The drama surrounding the WNBA's stunning new salary offer continues to intensify as players, fans, and insiders scramble to make sense of a proposal that seemed to appear out of nowhere. Overnight, the league introduced numbers that would have been unimaginable just a year ago. A max salary climbing above $1 million, a minimum salary surpassing $200,000, and a structured yearly increase that transforms the economic landscape of women's basketball. On paper, it looks like a moment of triumph, a long-awaited breakthrough finally acknowledging the value of the athletes who have carried the league on their backs for decades. But beneath the surface, the real story is far more complicated. This sudden generosity did not come from growth alone. It came from pressure, panic, and the uncomfortable realization that power inside women's basketball is shifting faster than the league can handle. And the timing of this offer reveals exactly how fragile the WNBA's position has become. For years, players asked the league to increase salaries, expand rosters, and create conditions equal to other professional sports environments. They pushed for charter flights, proper recovery windows, better facilities, and a financial structure that gave them stability beyond overseas contracts. Each time, the league responded with caution, incremental raises, and promises of long-term planning. Yet none of those small steps prepared anyone for what happened this season. The sudden rise of Project B transformed the balance of power instantly. Without playing a single game, the new league reshaped everything. With multi-million-dollar minimum contracts, luxury accommodations, and a schedule tailored to athlete wellness, it became the first real competitor the WNBA had ever faced. Players no longer had to accept modest raises or stretch their bodies across overlapping seasons. They had options, leverage, and a viable alternative promising financial security. Project B offered more in one season than some WNBA players could earn in 10, and once a few stars accepted those offers, the domino effect began. Suddenly, the WNBA had no choice but to respond. That is why this new salary proposal feels more like a reaction than a milestone. League executives understand the danger clearly. If too many stars walk away, the league loses not just talent, but viewership, sponsorships, and relevance. And they know this risk is bigger than ever because one player has reshaped the landscape beyond anything the WNBA has experienced before. Caitlin Clark's arrival changed the league instantly. Her presence brought sellout crowds, soaring ratings, national coverage, and a level of excitement the WNBA had been chasing for years. Every arena she stepped into became a marketing event. Every broadcast featuring her shattered expectations. She became the central force driving momentum, and when she missed time due to injury, the drop in engagement told the entire story. The league's financial stability is woven tightly around her, and that makes every decision feel urgent. If she ever walks away, sits out a season, or chooses an alternate path, the WNBA would feel the shock immediately. This is the hidden tension behind the league's sudden willingness to raise salaries. The WNBA is fighting to maintain control while knowing control is slipping away. Project B offers a chance for players to rest, recover, and earn more in half the workload. There is no grinding overseas travel through multiple time zones, no rapid turnaround from one season to another, no back-to-back games after cross-country flights. For the first time, players can choose health without giving up financial opportunity. That reality creates a possibility the WNBA hoped would never exist. Players could simply decide not to return. Not because of conflict, but because they finally have the freedom to prioritize their bodies and their lives. This is the league's worst fear, and everyone involved knows how serious that threat has become. As the new CBA negotiations unfold, the stakes grow higher each day. What was once a routine conversation about improving salaries has transformed into a battle for the league's survival. Expansion plans are frozen because nothing can move forward until a deal is signed. Owners are frustrated because they have invested money into Toronto and Portland but cannot build rosters or finalize logistics. Agents complain about the unpredictable environment. Players demand clarity on issues far beyond pay. Travel, safety, accommodations, revenue sharing, guaranteed contracts, and league-wide operational standards all hang in the air unresolved. Without answers, the league cannot function. Yet the clock continues ticking toward the new deadline, and every missed milestone fuels more uncertainty. Meanwhile, the players' reactions highlight how divided this moment truly is. Some feel gratitude, excited to finally see salaries reflect the value they bring to the sport. They view the proposal as a step forward, a sign that progress is finally possible. But many others see the raise as incomplete, rushed, or strategically timed to dilute Project B's momentum. They worry the WNBA is reacting to pressure instead of embracing real evolution. They question whether the league can actually sustain these salaries long-term. They wonder why changes that were dismissed for years suddenly became possible only when a competitor threatened to take their jobs. And they fear a future where only star players benefit while depth players remain overlooked, struggling for roster stability season after season. Amid all the celebration and skepticism, one truth rises above the noise. The league has reached a crossroads unlike any in its history. Raising salaries is the first step, but it is not the solution. To survive the pressure of rising competition and the expectations of a new generation of athletes, the WNBA must deliver structural change. It must build a league that respects recovery, supports longevity, strengthens marketing, and treats players like the professionals they are. If not, Project B will continue attracting players who want freedom, financial security, and a healthier work environment. And once enough stars choose that path, the balance of power could shift permanently. As fans watch everything unfold, excitement mixes with fear. The raise feels historic, but the uncertainty feels overwhelming. The WNBA has never been more visible, yet it has never faced this level of pressure. And with negotiations ongoing and players considering their future, the next decisions made behind closed doors could reshape women's basketball for a generation. Will the league step forward with confidence and invest in its athletes the way fans have begged for? Or will it continue reacting rather than leading, risking everything it has built over decades? That is the question hanging over this moment, and the entire sports world is waiting for the answer. If you've been following the twists and turns of this story, drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you believe the WNBA's salary proposal is a genuine step forward or just a reaction to outside pressure? Should players consider skipping the season if their demands aren't met? And what do you think Project B means for the future of women's basketball? Share your take, and if you want more dramatic deep dives like this, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update.